Before that, all care home residents in England will be able to visit a friend or family outdoors without having to quarantine when they come back. It means residents will be able to leave their care homes. They can visit a friend or a family member's garden or go on walks in parks, public gardens and beaches. And when they return, they will no longer need to self-isolate for a fortnight in their rooms. But campaigners say some care homes are still only allowing restricted visits to homes. They want a new law to change that. I'm joined by Diane Mayhew, the co-founder of the campaign group Rights for Residents. Thank you for talking to us this lunchtime. This is being called by some as a great escape for care home residents, with restrictions easing from today. But your fight goes on. What exactly are you calling for now?
Well, Nina, we're calling for the government to make the guidance mandatory, because currently it's only advisory. And this news about visits out is marvellous, but unfortunately we've seen even via the indoor visiting that care providers are refusing to follow the guidance. So we want that to be made law, because we've got this postcode lottery of some getting great access and some getting 20 minutes a month. And people in these homes are dying. When you consider that the average lifespan of a care home resident is 2 years and we've lost 14 months already, then this has to change.
Yeah, many people will be able to see your concerns and why you're campaigning for this change, and for it to be legal rather than guidance, and care homes being able to do what they see fit. Can you see it from the other side of the other point of view, though? Can you see, as a care home manager, why, given the death toll we saw in care homes at the beginning of the pandemic, given it is their responsibility to keep all residents safe, they might want to continue to stick to the strictest rules and err on the side of caution, even, as you say, that means in some circumstances a 20-minute visit with all the PPE and the screens just once a month?
The difficulty is that someone with advanced dementia doesn't understand why all of a sudden their family have abandoned them. And whilst I do understand from a care manager's point of view at the beginning of the wave, I'm sorry, but we have now got residents doubly vaccinated, relatives have been vaccinated, we've got PPE, we've got infection control measures, and, you know, it's as good as it's going to get. When is going to be a better time than this? They're not following the guidance now when the transmissions are low. So are we just going to lock people away who live in care homes and never see them again? You know, carers are now allowed out with the free...
Sorry to interrupt that. I just wondered what the care homes are telling you when people are reporting to you as a campaign group that they're being so strict. What are they saying as to why?
They're saying they don't have insurance, but I'm sorry, the excuses are wearing a bit thin now, because if you're following government guidance, then presumably the government wouldn't issue guidance that was unsafe. And if they're following government guidance, then obviously, you know, they can't be sued. So there's insurance, they're saying that other residents might be put at risk, but if you're going directly into the room of only your resident, then how can you put other residents at risk, whereas carers are going into every resident's room?
Yep, OK. Obviously, they would say it's different for members of staff as opposed to people in the care homes, but that is their side, and this is yours. Diane Mayhew, thank you very much for joining us this lunchtime. Thank you.